Okay, so this week's Order Up features Restaurant Week in the Greater Grand Rapids area. And today we are at Licari's, a wonderful Italian restaurant on the northeast side. And I'm with Chef Jesse here. And you know, Restaurant Week offers various pairings throughout the city. You get, a certain price gets you 3 courses of the meal, and they're delightful. And so we're here to talk about some of the offerings here at Licari's. And so what are we starting with here? You start with the appetizer, of course.
Yeah, so the first one we have a ricotta dumpling. We get a lot of like Italian cheeses. So we put a lot of different cheeses like mozzarella, ricotta, parmesan inside our pizza dough and fry them off, kind of like crimp them, fry them off in the deep fryer, and then we serve them with our house-made red sauce.
That looks delicious. I said that kind of looks like a pizza sandwich there, but what is that? What are we calling
It's
that?
called a scacciata, which I'm pretty sure is a Sicilian word. It's so you take like a pizza dough and you put a lot more in than what you need, and it'll puff up, and then you kind of slice it in half, let the steam out, and then we stuff it with a bunch of vegetables, and then we close it back up, throw it in the oven, and it's good to go.
Your final course, of course, is dessert, and that looks delicious as well. What is that?
So this is called a cassata, which is traditionally like a cake layered, like a huge old cake for a birthday party or something. But this is more like a trifle. So we have little layers of cake soaked in hazelnut, Kahlua, and then it's layered with lemon ricotta cream and topped with hazelnuts and walnuts.
And from a chef's perspective, Restaurant Week offers people various tastings, things that they maybe are on the fence about trying some other times, but they get such a wonderful 3-course meal option. It's hard to pass that by, and you've got several here for them to choose from.
It's a great way to showcase your menu in a smaller portion. Like our scacciatas are typically like a 14-inch giant pizza.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So you get a little taste of the menu, and hopefully people will come back for the regular menu.
Absolutely. Well, Chef Jesse, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Kate Herron from Experience GR joined us at the table to fill us in on all the details about Restaurant Week Grand Rapids. Restaurant Week is an exciting time in Grand Rapids, the greater Grand Rapids and Kent County area. So tell me the unique aspects of it, of what you're trying to accomplish from Experience GR.
Yeah, so a couple of things. We are the Tourism Bureau for Grand Rapids and Kent County. So the reason that we put on Restaurant Week is, one, to get the locals involved, make sure that everyone knows about all the great restaurants that we have. You hear about them all popping up all the time, all over town. Brand new restaurants, great older restaurants. And then 2, inviting people from out of town to come in and try our cuisine as well.
You talk about giving people the opportunity to try maybe something they haven't tried before or something totally new. The whole idea of Restaurant Week, they have so many options available.
There's tons of new options. The chefs and the restaurant staff are all really busy at work months in advance, planning brand new menus, planning new ideas, keeping up with the trends. And we really encourage people to try a new restaurant. If you've never been somewhere and you see them on the Restaurant Week list, we do have about 75 locations this year, so there's most likely somewhere you've never been on that list. I know there is for me. But if you have a favorite restaurant and you want to go back, you can also try their Restaurant Week menu, and they should have a new dish on the menu that maybe has never been on there before too. We've got 3 courses, like you said, 3 for $28 usually. Most locations are doing that, so it's a set price point. You know what to expect. Some locations are offering 2 people to dine for $28, so a little bit cheaper price point there too, and that's all on our website. You can see exactly what they're offering. And then the lunch is 2 courses for $14.
And you know what? You really can't beat that for trying new restaurants and new menu items.
Yeah, I think sometimes kind of the nervousness of, do I want to try new places? How much is it going to cost me in the end? Are there going to be add-ons, things like that? I've never been there. So with this, I'm going, it's this price, and you can expect that.
Okay, so Parker, it's exciting to be here at Cygnus. One of the things we're talking about today is Restaurant Week, and this is an exciting time in Grand Rapids. What does Cygnus have to offer? Because a lot of people sometimes think, I don't know, Cygnus, that might not be the one for me because it's a little too pricey.
Right, and I think that's what we're really trying to get away from now, and Restaurant Week is a great opportunity to kind of show people what we have. You come in, it is a $28 menu for one person. There's an optional wine pairing for an additional $18.
And tell me about the food. It precedes the reputation, of course, it precedes everything. Cygnus is well known. Beautiful view.
Well, really over the last couple of years, it's really gone more towards Spanish or Latin American cuisine. And Chef Stepin, who is recently the new head chef, he started in around January. So he's really taken it, I think, to a next level. And, you know, it's really worth coming up and giving it a try.
In front of you here for Restaurant Week, I have a citrus cured salmon dish, and this is on a black baguette with some fennel pate and some pickled mustard seeds. For a main course, we have a seared Arctic char with black beluga lentils, a lemon cream sauce, and then a blistered tomato and arugula salad on top. And then for one of our final courses here, we have a chocolate tart, and that has a shortbread crust underneath, and then some macerated raspberries there, and a little chocolate tuile for garnish. So these are just some of the options we have for Restaurant Week. We have a choice of 3 different items for each course, so there's something for everybody.
Support for WGVU Digital Studios Order Up provided by Spartan Nash. Spartan Nash, taking food places. More at spartannash.com.